How did you handle, like, 'cause I know I'm sure there were people that kind of tried to, like, you know, like when you first started, you know, before, let's say, before Reasonable Doubt, and you were getting in the game and some people tried to play you out or act funny or whatever. How did you stop yourself from even, like, showing a bout of revenge or trying to get back at those people? Or was it, like, something in your mind to say your success is going to pay
Most of those people were petty, man. I don't care about people. Like I think, like, their wins were different than mine.
Right.
You know, they were just happy to be around. I wanted to get out of there. They were trying to survive in one place. I was trying to get out of there as soon as possible. I wanted to be in and out of the music business as soon as possible. Everyone around there to me was a moron. They all were corny, they all were tacky, they all were pretending, none of them were putting up their own money. It was wearing on my soul. But they wanted to survive. You know, they make money off other people. I want to make money off myself. I make money as I was inspired. I wasn't inspired in that environment anymore. So that's the reason why I was always doing other things like movies and fashion and running around the world. So I don't pay attention to other people's insecurities. I don't let that weigh me down. Revenge? That's no revenge. What revenge? Nobody stopping my pockets. I teased everybody in the music business. I laughed at everybody and broke out. Period. That's what happened. Everyone corny got laughed at. That's all. And I did it my way and I left. And they made it look like it's something it wasn't. And that's why now that I'm completely not dependent on music, I can come back and save the few that are legit.
Right.
And expose the people that are taking advantage of the culture so they can't take advantage of artists anymore. It's not my business model, the music business. You know what I mean? And they try every single thing to make an independent look like he couldn't survive. Like you needed corporate to get them from A to Z. They cheated and it didn't work.
Right.
So, you know, that question you're asking me, like, I don't let a lame, I don't care what a nerd does, a square. If an honorable man wants to disrespect me, I must have done something bad. But most honorable men don't disrespect another honorable man. You know what I mean? So everyone else's issues are petty. Like, I don't have time to worry about girl issues. Like, men that react like women have vaginas. I don't have no time to be worrying about no dude acting like a woman. I worry about a woman all day, but I'm not worrying about no dude acting like a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, you know, emotions are supposed to be checked when you're a man. You're supposed to be competitive to be the best man you can be. That's why God gave you nuts. So you're supposed to be competitive. You're supposed to want your own. You're supposed to. Any man that wants to be controlled by another man, I can't have a real conversation with him, so I won't care about his opinion. What do I need? That's like saying get revenge on a chick.
Right.
I don't need no revenge. There's nothing revenge to have. Nobody did nothing to me, but talk about me. Gossip doesn't do nothing. Like I said, words don't mean anything. There's been no actions. It's just been a whole lot of talk. What have you seen? Every day I'm working. What they're saying and what you're seeing is two different things completely.
Right.
So I'm supposed to care about gossip. People have been talking about me my whole life. I had a box kit Max. I had the Max with the box when I was 16. I was just telling you that. People have been hating me for a long time. That comes with success, because people that can't get what you got, they gotta make you look bad in front of whoever they with to make themselves look good. So it's part of the game. Getting talked about, you gotta get, if you think you're gonna be successful and people are gonna talk about you, I'm not tender like that. You think gossip is gonna bother me? Talk.
Tender.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like, yeah, that's when people are like, you alright? Like, what, because somebody said something? Like, what you mean? Like, I didn't get decked. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, somebody spoke. Oh, shit. I don't care if somebody says something. There's gossip in the barbershop. I don't give a fuck. What is that? I'm worried about fish market ass niggas. Pockets on your mind ass niggas. Those are all women. I'm worried about women. They're just, you know what I mean? Like, that's men need to be worried about being men. Worry about your family. Worry about your kids. Worry about their qualities of living. That's the only win that counts, is your family being happy. That's it. Be intelligent, be smart, evolve, leave something for your kids. See, the difference when you don't own something than when you do is that when you own something, you can pass it down to your children. So if somebody's paying you, as soon as you're not there, your kids can't take that over. But when you have a company, you can give a company to your family. That's what people do from other cultures. They build businesses independently so their kids can run it if they choose to.
Legacy's more important.
That's why I just Dash Motors. That's why there's Poppington. I gotta own all that. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
There's companies that I have. That's why I make companies, so that my kids and their kids' kids and everyone else in my family will have something to pass along. I don't want them to have to start from scratch every time. That's not what you do.
Right.
I don't want my, you know what I mean? So I'm an independent because I want to be able to have something for my family. And I think people need to start thinking that way, as opposed to thinking about surviving momentarily. I'm not only worried about me, I'm worried about my woman, I'm worried about my children, I'm also worried about my children's children. I'm worried about how my name is gonna be in 100 years. And what that example is gonna be for the rest of the world. I'm passing along legacy. I'm investing in my family. I'm fighting a different fight. The fight I'm fighting, people can't comprehend. The chess I'm playing is fucking lifetimes. I'm hustling now for my fucking grandkids. They gonna be looking at the picture like he made us all good, and we're all gonna be able to be responsible and humble and tasteful. But I want to pass along companies. My job's not done until my grandkids are all right. As adults, passing it along to their kids. You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm the dashes, that's what I'm doing. And I think that's what everyone else should do. I think that's what people should aspire to do. Take care of their families. If you're only worried about taking care of your families, you ain't gonna be worried about somebody else's pockets. If all you worry about is your children, you ain't gonna have time to be worried about some other man. But why do dudes worry about other dudes? Can you tell me that?
Well, from what I've seen in the shop, they worry about the dudes because they don't have nothing going, like you said, they don't have anything going on. They just...
But how do you justify that? Like, do dudes feel like dudes saying that? Do they pretend that dudes like, that man, like, how could you be like, that man pocket is this, he owe him that? Like, that is crazy talk.
A male worrying about fees is a female.
Basically, yeah, female. That's a good one. A female. I like feed. I think that should go platinum. I don't care how big the corporation is that's backing you. If it's not your money, you're not the boss.